Okay, yeah. Now, Stalking Tiger, you have to understand, I didn't want to, I'm not in the playthrough. I didn't want to answer your question. So he says, why don't you buy Pokemon cards at your local card store? Well, first of all, there are stores local to me who have the vending machines. They're all sold out endlessly. Like, you can't buy them from the vending machines, okay? Now, apparently there is a local card store, but the person has already admitted earlier this morning who told me on the podcast, yeah, but they don't have the cards. You basically have to pre-order them for months ahead of time. I literally just got into Pokemon cards in the last week. I didn't get into them 2-3 months ago where I was interested in the newest boxes and I could go there and pre-order. I'm trying to buy them now so that I can unbox them now. You know, I have only 8 packs left out of the 36. We're going to be out probably on Sunday. I'm going to want more right away. That's why. Like, let's say, for example, I get another box. That box also does well, and people really want to see this as a routine thing that we do around here all the time. Then I would consider, okay, maybe I will take a trip to my local card shop. I'll introduce myself, and I'll say, hey, maybe I'd like to pre-order a couple boxes. What are the new ones coming out? Do I do a down payment? How does it work, right? And maybe I could do that. But I literally can't get cards right now. Like, it's already been admitted. You can't just buy them at the store. You have to pre-order. You have to do all that stuff. Stalking Tiger says, I think he was talking about pre-ordering the upcoming sets. You can walk into a store and buy a box of Mega Evolution right now at Shane's store. Okay, Stalking Tiger, hold on a second. Do you live here? Did you walk into Shane's store and try? I mean, seriously. Why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why? I want you to think about what you're saying to me. Everywhere these things are sold out. They're sold out at Target. They're sold out at Walmart. They're sold out at every vending machine. Why would the card store magically have stock? If everywhere else is sold out, why would the card store specifically have magical boxes of these cards sitting in the back ready to be purchased? What you're saying makes no sense. And even if it's true, I literally didn't know about the existence of this card store until the podcast this morning. That was 3 hours ago. So at what time did I have a chance to go to the card store and see if they had cards? Like, what are we talking about right now? I'm streaming a game. I just don't understand why people are so intent. Like, everything I do, you have to micro-analyze it and say I'm doing it wrong. Seriously, it gets frustrating. Do you understand? Like, I didn't even know the shop existed until this morning. I didn't even buy Pokemon cards until 1 week ago. Okay? This isn't like, oh, Phil's been doing this for a year and he keeps buying from online scalpers and, you know. So can we all chill? Can we just relax? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't. If someone can explain this to me, like why everyone is so intent. Oh, Phil said this morning he's going to order another box. So now everyone's coming to stream and telling him he's doing it wrong. Go to a local card store. Dude, I'm on a stream. So Stalking Tiger says, I'm telling you right now, they're not sold out in trading cards game stores. They get dozens and dozens of cases before their premium store because they're premium stores and they get more than Walmart. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Why does it sell out at Walmart, Target, and the vending machines if you can at any moment just walk into a card store and buy a box? Why would they even be sold online at a premium price if you could walk into a store right now and buy a box? Do you see that what you're saying makes no logical sense? If it's readily available in stock somewhere right now, local to everyone, why would they pay online? I just don't get it. You know? I don't. So now here's what's going to happen. Even though I have absolutely no intent and I can't do this anyway, people are going to start harassing this fucking card store. You realize that, right? Like right now, probably my trolls are calling the card store and saying, hey, do you have Pokemon cards? Do you know that there's a streamer named Darkside Phil and he wants Pokemon cards? Well, when he comes, be sure not to sell them to him. I'm not kidding you. They're doing it right now because you're all talking about it. How do people not understand how the fucking internet works? I'm lost. Do you not understand that that's literally what's happening right now? Because if I right now brought up that I'm going to get food from somewhere, they call the restaurant. If I bring up that I'm going to go somewhere, they call and harass the business. So the fact that so many of you are bringing up a card store on my stream literally means that I can't go to the card store. You know that, right? I mean, you don't? You don't get that? It's not paranoia. It's my reality. This is what these fucking people do. So now, I'm not kidding. Now, I'm not going to the card store because I know if I do, they'll get harassed. You understand that? So I've just had enough. Like, can we play 007? Why the fuck are we even talking about Pokemon cards right now? Can I play this game? Is that satisfactory that I'm able to play a game on my game stream? Why are we even talking about this? I know, what a way to live. I can't just chill and play 007. I have to have people specifically coming to my stream to tell me that I'm doing things horribly in the wrong way, despite the fact I didn't even know that this existed until 3 hours ago, and I've been on the stream for 3 hours. Like, do you understand how insanely ridiculous this is? And unfair and unrealistic? Well, I have to pee. I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to come back and we're going to continue with this mission. Okay? So, I'll be right back. And Stalking Tiger, I want you to understand, I know where you're coming from, but yeah, some people, you have to put thought into this. Okay? The fact that people have now called out and said the name of the card store on the fucking stream, and that you just realize now that how fucked up this is. How about this? How about this one? I will buy cards however I want. People will like it, and they'll shut the fuck up about it because it's my money. I can buy it from a scalper. I can buy it from eBay. I can buy it from Shane's Cards. I can buy it from Target, Walmart, and it's none of anyone's fucking business because I do it and you don't. How about that? Actually, that's the end-all, be-all of everything. I will do it how I want, and you'll like it. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Okay? All right. Period. I don't care about any of this. I'll take care of it in my own time, off stream. And we have enough of this nonsense. Like, what? Why am I being distracted during my 007 stream about this? Boy, am I glad I stopped recording. You know, like, this is stupid. Okay. Now I'm going to go to pee, and then we're going to continue. Guys, if you're here for 007, I wholeheartedly apologize. I really do. Because it's been tough, to be honest with you. Okay? Stalking Tiger, if you were trying to help me, just email me. Just email me. Just DM me on X. Having this public discussion is insanely counterproductive and helps nothing. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I appreciate your super chat, but I hope you now see this doesn't help anything. It's incredibly distracting. It just gives idiots ammo to harass and mess with people. It's just not good. Like, it was cool. Honestly, this morning when someone had said, oh, this card store, I wish they would have just said, there's a card store near you. Here's the information. And now, contact them behind the scenes or go do it yourself. Instead of saying the fucking name of the card store and calling it out and everything. Awful way to do it. Because that's how these people are. These weirdos on the internet with too much fucking life. Or too much to do and no life. No, they have unlimited time to just do whatever they want. They will mess with people for no reason. Like, no lie, some idiot will go to the card store and buy them out right now so that if I go, they don't have them. That's how these people are. They're weird. They're fucking weirdos. All right? So thanks for the super chat. If anyone wants to help me with this shit, just contact me off stream. Enough of this nonsense. And to everyone who brings it up, that's what I'm going to say from now on. Let's talk about it off stream. I got shit to do on my stream. This is too distracting. Okay? It is. All right. What's going on, Space Jam fan? How you doing? Okay, guys, I got to pee. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue with this mission. All right.